Hello, all you beautiful, beautiful, beautiful earth babies. All right, so I picked up these new cards yesterday from work, and they're called the Fairy Blessing cards, and they are absolutely beautiful, right? So I wanted to take a minute. I was going through them, and as I was reading about the cards, they're so beautiful, and it's so beautifully written that it's almost like poetry to me. And you guys know I love poetry. And so I was guided to think, well, you know, who doesn't need blessings, right? So I asked for 3 cards for the collective energies for some healing. So we can get some blessings for today. I know over the last couple of days I've been doing a lot of readings for you guys, and we're really in a healing mode right now, which is beautiful. Because we're learning how to shed, right? All that shitty shit that we've been carrying around. We're learning who we are. We're trying to find ourselves with all these new changes that are taking place. You know, learning how to move on and clear our paths, right? So with that, I got 3 fairy cards, and they're absolutely beautiful, so I'm super excited to share them. I love these cards too. So I wanted to just take a moment to go through your blessings here and read about them. Just so we can get our healing in, right? Because they're absolutely beautiful, and who doesn't need a blessing anyway, right? Ooh, I do, for real. Amen. So here we go. So first out, I asked for, again, the 3 messages for my collectives here. So the first one that came out is a blessing of a fairy guardian. Oh, it's so beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? Look, yes. All right, so with this card here, this one is 41. So, at your birth into this world, human child, a fairy came to you and offered you the blessing of your soul. For each of us, this blessing will be unique, created especially for the journey we are destined to take in this lifetime. So with this blessing, may you know again the beauty and the sweetness of your own fairy godmother, your fairy guardian. For she is still with you, helping to ease the way and to remind you, as often as she is able to pierce the veil, that you are her charge, that she will remain with you all the days of your life. May you know and feel the presence of her love. May you feel the sense of being looked out for. And there is one thing that is being elemented in the world, who works with your soul and helps you at all times. When this blessing card comes, tune into her presence and know that all of you will be comforted in goodness and way to move through all difficulties. Your fairy guardian has always been there for you this lifetime and will remain unto you on your journey. Know that you are her most precious charge. And when times become troubled, the life seems so bleak, know that there is a being on duty, and it will bring you back to hope, to optimism, to the sense that you are gifted and cherished being. Feel now the love of the fairy guardian for your own fairy godmother, and believe again in your own blessedness. Oh my God, isn't that beautiful? All right, second card we have was a blessing of the wild within. Ooh, all right, you guys. So, 24. This one is beautiful, and notice all 3 cards I just noticed too as I'm looking at them are all in blue. It's beautiful. Within you is a wild place, a place that is pure and untouched by conditioning and should be and should nots. It is a place that the fairy blessing of the wild within comes and rests to take root within this day. This fairy blessing is a calling back to your wild self, to the self that has been shaped and palmeted by the forces of families and culture and your mannerisms, by jobs and timetables and all of the things in the human world that cause us to change. And so with Fae, the offering you this shiny blessing, which returns you to the moment of your own wild within, so you can remember what it felt like to be natural, to be unthinking and to be uncensored, to be innocent and dancing, to move when called to have primal instinct and take self-hold and fly. When this blessing comes, let the wild within flow all the way through you, and find places and spaces in your life to allow that wild within you for this moment. Dance without fear, my friends, without judgment, and speak words falling like waterfall from your lips. Sign and use the voice of great gifts and nature that it has offered to you, and never feel awkward or strange or like you do not fit in. Instead, knowing that you are a deep part of all that is around you, and that somehow your very presence will ignite a little of that wild within your very soul. May the blessings of the wild within you offer in return to the nature, to your natural, the most intimate parts of you, and let them arise and dance and sing and be loving towards all. Let the untamed heart of you warm all that is about you, and bring you back to the sense of deep belonging to this earth and to the stars, blessings of the fairy gift of the wild within you, friends. That's so beautiful. And then our last card was a blessing of stability. God, these are so beautiful. Okay, so a blessing of stability. Accept now, fairy friend, that this blessing is the ability to find your balance, your center, a home from which strength can spring forth. They who cannot be prepared from the land, who resist all attempts to banish them, who dwell between the worlds, now offer you the gift of balance and stability. When this gift comes to you, you will be as centered and balanced as the land, with a sense of deep belonging and love of where you are. The feelings of your home being safe and joyous and fulfilling for it to be. When these blessings come to you, there will be great balance as you will be connected to the terrestrial and to the celestial. When this blessing comes, you will find that you have the influence and the ability to create what you need within your home and your heart. You will be able to resist any who oppose you or do not understand you. When this gift comes, the ability to find the right location for you, the place within the world where you are meant to be at this moment, and to know that it is your destiny at play. You are of the earth and the stars, fairy friends. You are finding your own domain, and you will be blessed with a home that is your own. With the stability and balance within your space, you will celebrate just who you are without fear of discrimination or misunderstanding. Healthy relationships can be yours when the blessing comes to you with strength and power and influence. They are all your gifts. Be blessed, friends, with the gift of the fairies, and please know that you will find the place that you belong in this world. So So beautiful, you guys, right? Oh my God. Okay, so we have blessings from the fairy guardian. We had blessings of the wild within, and then we had blessings of stability. And I think these are absolutely beautiful cards because we have shed so much, and we do need to get so much healing time in, right? Finding ourselves, you know, again, it's all about fighting for who you want to be, right? Fighting for yourself, right? I know a lot of you, as myself, have always been in the background. I've always put myself second. I've always just observed, right? Listen to what people are saying, you know, how they've made me feel, you know, even back into childhood, coming from a big family, you're always fighting, right? You're always fighting to figure out who you are, right? You're always fighting or competing for that attention, right? And I think that these cards just bring me to such a beautiful kind of just melancholy, beautiful place, a place of seeing all that I've shed, right? All that is coming back to us, right? All the pain and the hurt and the stress of everyday life and conforming to what society thinks that we need to be, or who we need to be, how to walk, how to talk, how to dress, how to think proper, how to, you know, all these things we've been shedding, right? Because we're finally starting to understand where we are in our journey. And so for me, the blessing of stability, I think, is a beautiful card too, because that's us shedding ourselves and actually finding our home, right? The place that we belong, how to be ourselves, how to fight for ourselves, how to fight for our dreams, how to fight for our passions, how to walk in our truth, right? And how to stand there bare ass naked and just stand in your truth and own that shit, right? You know, being honest with yourself, being truthful with who you are as a person. You know, I just think that these were 3 absolutely beautiful cards, and I really needed these blessings today. You know, it's these changes, you know, I feel you guys. I understand what you're going through, the energies that you have to carry around daily, you know, your everyday life, trying to balance everything out, you know, and still trying to keep yourself wild, you know, wild at heart. Wild about life, how far you've come, about where you are in your journey, right? Celebrating, dancing, you know, just understanding yourself as a person, and who you want to be, right? The universe is gifting us with all these beautiful blessings, and I, for one, am super grateful. And I am also super grateful for you guys too, because I do feel your healing, and putting a lot of you back on your path has been absolutely healing for myself. So, you know, it's been helping me to also shed a lot of things that need to be shed for myself as well, so I can continue to keep moving forward in my journey, right? So there's no stagnant. Hold on. Apparently we stubbed our toe and it hurt. So, but again, I love these cards so much, you guys, and I just thought that they were so beautifully written that I wanted to share that with you guys. And, you know, who doesn't need to get some blessings in the middle of their day, right? A different way to look at life, right? A different way to understand your journey and the blessings that are coming through. Sometimes we don't understand how these blessings are coming at us. And then when we take a step back and see it, it makes a big difference, right? it helps you, it just puts you back in a different mindset, right? Readjusting yourself, balancing everything out, right? Making sure that you're keeping to your journey, and also making sure that you are healing and helping everybody else to heal, right? So that was our beautiful cards for today, our fairy blessing cards. I love them so much. They're so awesome. But anyway, you guys have a blessed day, you know, and I hope that, you know, in this journey that we're taking and we're seeking, you know, it's been so hard to just keep everything separate, right? Life and your spirituality and this journey, and where you feel that you need to be and why you're not getting there fast enough. Again, this has all been about my favorite word on the planet, patience, right? Patience in yourself, patience for the people that are around you, and patience just for the world in general, because it just seems like when one shit thing happens, then it's like 15 have to happen all at the same time, and I get that too, you know. I really think that through this journey, that has been my biggest lesson, is learning to balance everything out, right? And shed everything and then sit back and look at life and then see where we are. But with that, I am good. I am good today. I just wanted to take a minute, just a second, right? Just to give us some blessings, right? Because as a collective, I think we all need to hear it, and I think that these cards are just so beautifully written that we just, I just had to share. I just had to give us our blessings as a collective. You guys know that I absolutely love all my cards, right? So when I get a new set, I'm like a kid in a candy store, and I'm like, oh my God, we need blessings! Do we need blessings today? Yes, we need blessings. We need blessings and sage and Palo Santo. And all right, I'm so good. I'm done now. All right, you guys, have a beautiful day. And I hope that your blessings resonated for you today. I hope you guys can take something out of that. Hopefully it was useful and you're in that stage. Good job. Thank you.
I didn't pee myself.
We didn't pee ourselves, so you guys. Ooh, Lord. Okay, so anyway, we are good. Those are the 3 blessing cards that we got today. So think about it. Watch this video as many times as you need to so you can understand and hear and get whatever resonates with you, right? And take it and frickin' run with it, because these are beautiful blessings, and I love these cards. So I think I might just kind of do a blessings. I don't know, I got to work these in somewhere in the deal here because I love them. But anyway, so I'm so out, you guys. I love you guys so very, very much. And I want you guys to be rock stars, right? Have a rock star day, you know, do good shit, right? Let everything go, just release it all, right? The ebb and flow, right? We got to rock with the ebb and flow, okay? So once we start doing that, again, remember, once we start seeing things about ourselves, we're almost at the end of August, so we have September coming, and I will get another video out for our September collective. But again, you know, we've got our abundance that's coming. We had a plentiful basket, the 10 of Pentacles. So, you know, now it's time to heal. Right? Now it's time to wait for your ships to come in, so to speak, right? Allow your blessings to come into you, right? Be grateful and thankful. And honor that, okay? Because you guys, again, you guys are so worthy. I need you guys to know that. You are so worthy. Okay? All right. Not to mention, a queen does not take off her crown for anybody if they are unworthy. Right? All right, ladies. Let's step it up. We've done a lot of healing and we're doing good. Okay? So, you guys make me proud. I love you guys. I love you guys. Okay, I'm out. Have a good day. Be rock stars. Do rock star shit. Bye.